Loki Season 2 is well underway, and our mischievous protagonist is grappling with the aftermath of the intense showdown at the end of time. Episode 2 sees Loki embarking on a mission into the past to find Sylvie, who is conspicuously absent amidst the time-traveling chaos. Significant revelations, moral ambiguity, and more temporal confusion unfold. To break it down further, we've compiled a recap of Loki Season 2 Episode 2, complete with Easter egg highlights. Just a heads up, though, we're diving into spoiler territory, so ensure you've caught up on the Disney Plus series. Before delving into the details, in Episode 2, the action starts in 1977 London, where Loki and Mobius are incognito on the trail of Sylvie. Their mission leads them to a film premiere for the Zaniac, featuring Brad Wolfe, who bears a striking resemblance to X5. 10-5. Initially one of the timekeepers introduced at the start of Season 2, has been reveling in the pleasures of the sacred timeline. His pursuit of Sylvie got sidetracked by the allure of fame. Once Loki and Mobius locate X5, Brad, they bring him back to the TVA headquarters for questioning, hoping to extract information about the elusive Sylvie. Despite their efforts, X5 remains steadfast, driven by a deep desire to return to his glamorous life. Even after a tense confrontation between Loki and the timekeeper fails to produce any answers, Loki decides to employ more unconventional and imaginative tactics. In a poignant moment, Loki and Mobius share a heart-to-heart while indulging in key lime pie. They delve into contemplations about what X5's actual life might have been like on the sacred timeline. Inspired by this, they devise a fresh strategy, opting for a classic good cop, bad cop routine. Loki, taking on the role of the ruthless interrogator, employs a unique form of psychological pressure on X5 by confining him in a shrinking box. Loki subjects X5 to an intense line of questioning, extracting the crucial information about Sylvie's whereabouts and, more importantly, when she can be found. Fast forward to 1982 in Broxton, Oklahoma. The setting of Episode 1's post-credits scene. Loki, Mobius, and Brad converge to locate Sylvie, now employee at McDonald's. The reunion is tense, with Sylvie harboring resentment towards Loki for the events involving He Who Remains. Her displeasure escalates upon discovering Loki's TVA-related motives. Despite Loki's earnest pleas to join forces and prevent the TVA from printing timelines, Sylvie remains reluctant, having established her life on one of these divergent paths. Meanwhile, over a fast food lunch, Mobius and X5 engage in casual conversation. However, X5's nervous demeanor hints at a hidden revelation: he's been concealing knowledge of a major TVA plan. Shockingly, the agency is bombing every branch timeline, eliminating and erasing everyone within them. Armed with this alarming information, Loki and Sylvie reluctantly unite to thwart Agent Dox, played by Kate Dickie. Despite their clever magical maneuvers, it appears they may be too late, and the destructive consequences are already unfolding. In the earlier part of the episode, OB discloses that he has lost control of the temporal loom and is unable to rectify the situation. The crucial element in regaining control is tracking Renslayer, who is in the company of Miss Minutes. OB needs them to override the ongoing chaos. Towards the end of the episode, there's a breakthrough as they detect a signal from Renslayer's template, providing a potential lead to locate the elusive pair. Simultaneously, the chaos within the intergalactic agency intensifies. Despite the trio's efforts to only marginally impede the TVA's plans, Loki, Mobius, and Sylvie return to witness the grim reality of timelines being extinguished. It's a distressing moment, and Sylvie, unmoved by Loki's poignant plea, decides to avoid witnessing the unfolding devastation any longer. Loki reminds her that with each departure, it becomes increasingly challenging for him to stay. The concluding scenes depict Sylvie in Broxton, Oklahoma, where her timeline remains intact. She holds what appears to be a glowing stone, which, upon closer inspection, is revealed to be a part of He Who Remains bangle. The revelation adds an intriguing layer to the unfolding narrative. In the final moments of the episode, Sylvie is seen holding He Who Remains time bangle, originally used as a template that granted him powerful teleportation abilities. It's a significant and potent device, and Sylvie likely acquired it after she dealt the fatal blow to He Who Remains. The name Zaniac holds significance for fans of Thor comics, representing an entity comprising parasitic and demonic beings from the dark dimension that was sent to Earth in the 19th century. A rather unsettling revelation indeed. As a neat and clever nod, Sylvie's McDonald's uniform is authentically era-appropriate for the 1982 setting, adding a subtle touch of authenticity to the scene.